Guys, what's up? I hope all of you are doing well. Welcome to my channel, and for those who are new, I'm Rhythm. So today's look is about recreating the Kaushal Beauty, my favorite Kaushal Beauties, going out or party makeup tutorial. This is just an attempt. I'm just trying to recreate what she's done with such beautiful colors, all these cool colors. So if you think you're interested, please stay tuned. Please don't forget to hit the like button and please subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. With all that being said, let's jump right into the video. Let's start by creating my favorite Kaushal Beauties going out party makeup tutorial. Basically, she starts by prepping up her skin by applying a lot of moisturizer. I'm using this cream from Embryolisse. It's one of my absolute favorite creams. It also has a good primer. So if you're a dry skin girl, this is a very good product out there for all of you girls.
Going to move on to primer. For my primer, I'm going to use my Urban Decay with a few pumps of this on the back of my hand. I like to use more of this and less of the foundation.
The next thing she does is she uses an all-nighter spray that works as a primer, which looks like this. So let's get this primer on. It feels so good and hydrated. So this is an amazing setting spray. It also makes sure that your makeup lasts longer and also stays put. So guys, once you feel that the setting spray has been absorbed by the skin, what Kaushal Beauty does is she takes an illuminating cream and 2-3 foundations and she mixes them up and then applies. So let's start. I'm going to take a MAC Strobe cream because this is what I have, and I'm probably going to take a Huda Beauty foundation. I'm going to mix it with Fenty foundation because Huda Beauty foundation is a little thick. So I think if I mix Fenty with Huda, I should get a good coverage. So I'm going to take a bit of the product on the back of my hand, like so. I'm going to take a bit of the Fenty Beauty and a bit of the Huda Beauty foundation for that full coverage glam look. So now I'm going to mix all these three and apply it on the face, starting from the center of my face, like so. Wow, this is actually a very good combination of Fenty and how I wished we had Fenty Beauty also in India, but I think it takes some time, but eventually we will get that too. Guys, you can use any foundation that you're happy with. It's no standard rule or thumb rule that you have to use the same product, but of course whatever you have available.
A bit of more coverage to the center of my face. I'm going to take one pump of my Fenty foundation and I'm just going to concentrate that.
So for a more full coverage look, she takes a little bit more foundation and adds on to her inner cheek area right over here, and we are going to do that same. We're going to take a little bit of Fenty Beauty foundation more and going to apply on the center of my face.
On the center. Moving straight onto concealer, I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the shade Porcelain, and I'm applying that to the usual areas of my face and then blending that out.
So the next thing she does is she uses the Born This Way concealer, which I have it too. I have it in the shade Golden Beige. She's just concealing the usual areas like the center of her face. I really like the way she highlights her center of the face, because that is what actually gives you a very glam looking effect. So I'm putting on the usual areas, as you can see. And I'm going to blend it with a beauty blender. And now whatever product she has left, she takes it on the lids and blends beautifully. And after this, I think what she does is she contours her face beautifully.
I did add a cream contour in the night, so I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury contour. I'm just gonna add it onto my cheekbones, around my hairline, a little bit on my nose.
For contouring, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution stick. It's an amazing stick. I'm in the shade F14. It's so buttery, but you have to be slightly careful because sometimes the product can really go out of hand. I'm just going to contour my areas where I feel I need contouring. Kaushal Beauty has a fairly good size forehead, so she does contour her forehead, but I think I have a fairly small forehead, so I'm going to skip that. Very gently, I'm going to now blend my contour. Just going to squish in my blender and make little point and try to blend the contour around my nose. So yeah, I think I'm quite happy with the way the blending looks. So now since we're done with all our cream contouring, it's time to set, as she does. And now to set our makeup, she does it with the Charlotte Tilbury, which of course I don't have. I'm going to use my favorite Derma color from Krylon. And she doesn't like bake, she just sets her makeup using a very light hand, and exactly I'm going to do. So I'm going to take very little powder and I'm going to set to all the areas I used to conceal. And for bronzer, she uses a Hoola by Benefit. I'm going to use the brush that comes along and I'm going to set my contour. And of course, not to forget contouring my nose. And after the base is done, she again sets her makeup using this all-nighter spray from Urban Decay. So the next thing after setting up makeup is she uses a blush. She uses a very earthy color blush, and I'm going to use this blush from Balm Cosmetics. I'm just going to show you the color. It looks like this. This is also a very earthy shade, and I'm just going to apply on the apples of my cheeks. So after the blush, she uses a highlighter. I'm going to use this highlighter by Ofra. It's a beautiful highlighter. It is one of those perfect reflecting gold highlighters. Just ordered it on Beauty Pay and I got a very good size. It's more like a travel size. I'm so happy with it. So she basically applies on her usual areas like so.
Extra, I'm going to take a little bit of my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist and I'm going to pop that onto just the high points of my cheeks, and this is just going to intensify.
Since I do not have the Tatcha Glow Mist, I'm just going to use my Prep and Prime from MAC, and I'm just going to apply on the areas where I applied highlighter just to have that more illuminated. It was close, guys. The spray where I have sprayed the highlighter basically on points like here and here, so that I also have a more glowy effect. And now the base is ready, and now we can move on to eyes. And I feel that for her eyes, basically the main showstopper of this entire video is this Stilla's Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Twig. So let's start. I'm so excited to try this product, and this is exactly why I ordered this product after seeing her video, and I thought I could also try recreating this look. So let's see how this looks. So basically what she does is she just applies the shadow right over here on her lid area, and then she takes a rounded brush and then just you know, softens up the edges.
like so.
So that's how it looks after blending. Now we are going to do the same on the other eye. We need to be a little faster with the blending because I thought the product almost settled. For crease area, she takes her Huda Beauty, those smaller palettes for eyes, and takes a bit of an orangey shade mixed up with a little beigey shade. I do not have that palette, but I have something very similar. I have this palette from Anastasia, the Soft Glam, and it has quite similar shades like this or probably this. So I'm just going to use this shade, probably burnt orange, in my crease area and make sure that the crease looks blended. And I'm going to take a bit of it and tap off the excess, and I'm just going to place it here on the crease and start blending. And after that, adding a bit of a shade on the lid, she goes back to the bronzer, and I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer, and with a brush I'm going to put it on the crease so that it all looks as like a one look. And what she does is she basically drags the product right over here, trying to make like a bit of a V. Now I think I am a bit happy the way it looks. So after blending, she goes back again to the Stila eyeshadow and applies it on her lid area, more closer to the lash line, just to intensify and have that more brighter color. And now using a slightly smaller brush, I'm going to pack this product. So here I'm packing and also blending at the same time like she does. Since I have a lot of browns, I'm probably going to take a mixture of this and this, and I'm going to place it on my lower lash line. And then what she does is she basically drags this, and then what she does is she basically drags this and this, so that it looks like nice one blended outer V. For mascara, I'm going to use this Mega Volume from L'Oreal. It's such an amazing mascara. And also some mascara on the lower lash line. And after lashes, it's time to fill in the brows. I'm going to use my all-time favorite, the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It's in the shade dark brown. Love, love, love this product.
Once you get in the habit of doing brows, it becomes so difficult to do any makeup without doing your brows. You feel so incomplete.
And now the next thing she does is she puts on lashes. I bought these lashes from Amazon. These are some foaming lashes and they look very nice. They weren't even that expensive. So I thought, why not give it a try. Guys, I'm back. I did put on some fluttery lashes. I put them off camera because I wanted you to come back and watch my videos. Because had you seen me making faces, put the lashes on, believe me, you're not coming back. Anyhow, I think they look quite glamorous if I see in the mirror. So guys, that's how the eye makeup looks. Damn, looks so fabulous. This looks so good. So for lips, she has a very pinky brownie nudie color. For that, I'm going to use two colors. One is like a nude brown, one is a little pink. So first I'm going to apply this one from Anastasia. But I think she has a more pinky, so I'm going to add on top of it this one from Huda Beauty. It's called Bombshell. And now I'm going to put my hair up. So guys, that's it. That was my attempt to recreate Kaushal Beauty's makeup tutorial. I absolutely love it. Sometimes I feel it's all about the imagination, like how beautifully she's paired a cool eye with a cool lip. I would have probably never done that, and I'm absolutely loving the look. So guys, that's it for the video. If you think you liked my video, please don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. If you have any suggestions, any videos, requests, any more advices, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.